What's up, guys? How are you? Welcome into another episode of the Daily Juice Podcast with me, Matt Perrault. It's a Wednesday. At Sports Talk Matt is the Twitter handle. Follow me at BettingPros. The handle will follow BettingPros. Above me here on YouTube for the video, BetMGM the offer, $10 bet to win $150 on any event. Juice 150. Sign up bonus code on sign up gets you that. Win or lose, $10 bet gets $150. Okay, so I'm watching top 9. One on, one out. Dodgers leading 3-1 on the Giants. So as long as the Giants don't score 3 runs here, we can give up 1. 2, we lose because 3-3, it's 6.5. The number closed at 7. So you guys may have gotten a better number than what I got, but I got Craig Kimbrell in the game. Chance to get out of this here. He's got to face 5, 6, 7. I guess the 5th batter, I'm not sure who was on first base, but he faced the 4th and 5th, got 1 out, 1 on. So let's see if we can get a double play ball here. I'll update you. It's a 2-1 night at the moment. We get the Celtics on the under. They kill the Bucks. And then, man, maybe the greatest college or greatest playoff game I've seen in a really long time in the NHL. Double overtime, the win for the Penguins, 4-3. And man, the referees are calling everything. I mean, I don't think you can really bet totals right now in the hockey in the hockey playoffs until we figure out exactly what's going on. I'm going to stay away from totals in hockey because I haven't done well with them, and they're wonky. I like that word a lot. This is a very wonky situation. 2 outs now. Final batter up is Luis Gonzalez here for the Giants. 1 on, 2 out. And so if Kimbrell closes this out, it's a 2-1. It's a winning day for us. So after a bounce back 0-7, we go 2-1. It's not great, but it's better than losing. So it's, could have had a 3-0 night, but instead hockey goes wrong. So I've got a hockey bet and I've got 2 NBA plays to get into. I may come in and add to the baseball unders. It's very possible I'll come in. I kind of want to see where the numbers go with this a little bit. And Gonzalez bunts for a base hit. Wow. Okay. 2 on, 2 out now. Little bunt action. Okay. Interesting. So we'll see what happens now for Kimbrell. He's going to face the number 8 batter. This was more fun when you had a chance to have the pitcher batting on the 9th spot and you'd have a pinch hitter at 9, walk the 8 batter, you get your bases loaded, and then you could pitch to a pinch hitter. But a little bit of a different world now with the DH in the National League. But it's been, baseball's been good to me with these unders. I think the Red Sox are a decent play. That Twins play I gave you as extra. It wasn't counting, but that missed. Twins scored 7 runs on their own in that game. But it was the worry, right? The Twins were going to blow up and go crazy, and that's exactly what they did. They blew up and went crazy on the Orioles. So, but I think you come back with an under in that game. You could come back with an under here in Giants-Dodgers. I mean, these games are going to be incredibly low scoring. So baseball unders, if you're looking to play games with baseball right now, until they figure out this ball, until they fix the baseball, it's under, and it's ridiculous. I mean, some of the games are getting more, higher scoring as the weather warms up around the entire country, but that baseball is, that's not great. So hopefully we keep going with the unders here, and I may add one more play. So let's talk about the two basketball games going here tonight. Dallas, same number. On the road at Phoenix, -6. So Dallas on the road is very good. ATS 27-18, Phoenix 22-23 at home, and they had a last-second shot to get the cover for us in game number 1. I really wanted that shot to go down because we would have covered, and then I would have felt even better about coming back here and laying the 6 with the Suns. But I'm going to do it anyway. I don't love it, okay? The Suns have covered their last 3 games, and that's a ground ball, and that's a game over, and it's a 2-1 night for us here with that. So that's good. Okay, so a winning day officially, 2-1. Dodgers under comes in. I would bet the under again for Dodgers Giants, by the way, but I'll add on the Discord channel. I might give you 2 baseball plays. I don't know. We'll see where we're going with baseball today. But for the overnight bets, if you will, we're going to go and lay the 6. Dallas has lost now every game this year up against the Suns. If you go through it, they played back-to-back back in November, lost by 7, lost by 8 on the road, at home rather. Dallas lost by 8. It's been 8, 7, 8, and 7. Margin of victory. They were up by 21 points at one point in that game, and they took their foot off the gas. Not sure they do that after they saw their lead drift away in the fourth quarter. I think that was the game they should have gotten in game one. Booker and company, it's a bad matchup. I mean, Ayton props, look at Ayton props, rebounds and points. They can't guard him. They've got nobody to guard him, and he's a huge mismatch. Chris Paul and Devin Booker and DeAndre Ayton, and then plus the Cam Johnson and Cam Payne shooting threes. I just think there's too much firepower here for Phoenix. I'm going to lay the 6. Phoenix -6 for a half a unit. Other game, Philly at Miami. Number's 8.5. 8.5. So I laid 4.5 in game one, in-game, and it cashed. Don't bet this pre-flop. Wait for this game to start. Bet this in-game. Second quarter, Philly's up by 2. Miami's down to -4. Bet it, okay? Miami's winning this game. Just a matter of how much. They're winning this game. James Harden is out of shape, not interested. Maxi's not happy with him. I mean, it's a lost season for Philadelphia, okay? They might get, Embiid back in game 3 or game 4, but it's not going to matter. So Miami at home, I'm looking at the total, 207.5. Miami at home is 22-22-1 to the over or under, flat. Same thing for Philly, 22-22-1. The difference is Miami's gone under the last 6 games and 7 in the last 10. 1-4 Philadelphia to the, or 4-1 to the under. Philadelphia last 5, 5-5 overall. First game in this series, 208, final score 106-92, went under by 10 points. The books are trying to find a number, the basement. Much like the Bucks and the Celtics, they're trying to find the basement. They didn't find it with the Bucks and the Celtics, and they're not finding it with the Sixers and the Heat. 20.5, 21.5, 22, 220 or 222, 220, 216, 208. Under 6 straight times, and now we get to 207.5. Don't think it's low enough. I don't think Philly scores 100 points. Might be sweaty. Under Philadelphia and Miami, under 207.5 for a half a unit. Going under again. Bet the streak. Miami 6 straight games. Let's make it 7 straight games to the under. I do want Miami. I don't want to lay 8.5. I want 4. Bet it in game. Let's get Miami on a lower number in game, but I will be on Miami during the game to bet it. And one more play, and it's a hockey play, and it's strictly because I can't freaking believe this. The Boston Bruins have played the Carolina Hurricanes 4 times this season. They're 0-4. The Bruins have scored 2 goals. 2 goals on these Carolina Hurricanes. This Bruins team was 25-13-3 on the year, on the road. They've given up 3, 7, 6, and 5 goals. So I lean towards the over here. But like I mentioned, I'm not betting totals in hockey right now. Not until I get these referees figured out, because referees are calling everything. Calling double minors, game misconducts. They're calling penalty shots. They're calling, 2-man advantages like crazy. I mean, it's just power plays. Clearly, the NHL wants goals. So I'm scared of going ahead and betting totals, unders or overs for that matter. I'm 0-2 on totals so far here in the playoffs. Not doing it tonight or today. I just can't get over that the Bruins have been outscored like this. I mean, it is a insane. It doesn't make any sense. It's 22-2. They've been outscored 22-2 by the Carolina Hurricanes. I'm going to take the even money and bet the Bruins simply because. Call it a homer bet. Call it a stupid bet. Call it whatever you want. But the Boston Bruins cannot lose 5 straight games to one team. They're a bad matchup. Carolina's a bad matchup. I'll give you that. But going down 2-0 to Carolina, who was 29-8-4, much like the Celtics last night, and yes, they were at home, so it's different, but this is, the Bruins want to be in this series. They can't go down 2-0. It's incredibly hard to come back 2-0, either in hockey or in basketball. Bruins are a good road team. They just can't play Carolina for whatever reason, but just like I think there's a good chance that Tampa bounces back and wins game 2, I'll personally be on Tampa to win game 2 here. I'm just not going to officially bet it because I don't know. Toronto played really well, and I'm a little concerned about Tampa, and we already have that 1 unit bet on Tampa to win the series, so I'm not so sure I want to get involved officially with another half a unit or so, but I do lean Tampa to win game 2 here tonight, and I will bet personally Tampa to win game 2. They're, that they're depending on the book you're looking at. Toronto's a minus 130 favorite. I think the Lightning do win it. I am comfortable saying half a unit Bruins even money, like the number, like the value. I think it's more of a coin flip game. I think the Bruins are going to be in it. I don't think they get killed for a 5th straight time, which is insane to think about. 22-2. Bruins got to wake up. Bruins got their backs against the wall. This is when I like betting on the Bees. Let's go Bruins. Money line. Bruins to win game 2. Even money. Half a unit. All right. 3 bets. More to come in the Discord channel. BettingPros.com/chat to get into it. Link underneath me on the YouTube channel as well. I will get into that. I'll add baseball bets will come later in the day. Stick around for that. Stay tuned. I'll have at least one baseball play, if not more. But we are going with the Suns -6. Under 207.5. Miami and Philly. Bruins money line, even money, 3 half unit bets for us here on a Wednesday. My name is Matt Perrault. Follow me on Twitter @SportsTalkMatt. Each and every morning, it's Daily Juice Podcast, always being brought to you by BetMGM.